As we have a look at the lineup, Cheryl Jantan, Masahiro Fukasawa, the Japanese, as I mentioned earlier, Shanghai Shenhua. A notable name there is number 3, Mark Milligan. Names there. Like I mentioned just before, Mark Milligan, Australian international. Singapore Armed Forces, the usual suspects will be Alexander Durich, Daniel Bennett, Kenji Ara even. As we see, Ahmad Latiff drew one in, or starting call rather.
Lovely ball out to Kleb, who's turned inside Razali. Still Kleb didn't catch it right, and it's easy for Cheryl Jantan at the end, but Shen Longguan is getting forward an awful lot. Now that may break. Cheryl Jantan comes and stops, and is lucky that the flag has gone. 3 white shirts in the penalty area, that's too easy. Kleb's dance past Razali, and it's battered away by Cheryl, and helped on by Jan. Kleb, little touch forward, and Bennett, and it'll break to Shen Longguan. Desperate defending.
Get goal number 1 for Shanghai Shenhua, as we see Mark Milligan in a Rory Delap type of long throw into the box.
It's effective once again. Barcos, control, touch,
serious problem for any coach.
Barcos header on, and Barcos gets the return. Kleb punched away. Second shot from Chen Tao is blocked by Zulfadli.
John Wilkinson, he's out with a suspension, so.
And the break is on. Chen Tao, good save by Cheryl Jantan using his wrong arm, but Chen Tao was. Barcos, good block. Bennett's header. Fukasawa it was who got the block on. The other Southeast Asian team, Surajaya from Palembang, were beaten 5-1 in Seoul earlier today as Latiff! Oh, what a strike from Ahmad Latiff! Out of nothing, and
almost came out of nothing there. Park Tae-woon, must be said, worked hard, just came off the defender, and have a look at this strike. The best chance against a side in this group, it has to be Shanghai Shenhua, as we see Richard Bock. Really happy with that one. Against the wall now.
Chen Tao with space. Close down, Kleb. Oh, near post. Jantan gets down well, clings onto it. Kleb. A little bit isolated. Mustaqim has got Joric inside. Park! Flag is up. Joric is furious. He wanted the ball played in earlier.
But Shanghai Shenhua, they got to be careful.
Flag has stayed down. Barcos, the Argentine. Chen Tao blocked. And you really.
At least for Shanghai Shenhua, it doesn't happen this way, but they really got to be careful in terms of committing bodies forward.
Chen Tao, Barcos onto his right foot this time. Barcos! It's off the bar and touched home. The follow-up has been put in by Chen Tao, but the flag is up. And the armed forces have got away with
players,
something.
and Zico was the coach back then.
Barcos all over Bennett, claiming the handball. Lee Jun. A rare start for Lee Jun. Barcos. Lovely ball in. Kleb. Offside again. And you've got to wonder how long Latiff will be orchestrating the free kick. Joric, 1 target. Latiff goes for goal. He's forced a half-decent save. Chen Tao. Milligan's the target. Mark Milligan! Pushed onto the post by Cheryl Jantan. Another letter. Singapore international. Kareem. Oh, you could see the headlines tomorrow morning.
Premier League, so.
Kleb this time. Kleb. Cheryl's done well, came out quickly, didn't commit himself. Made this the presence of Volkanov. Again, he's playing along the line. It's a dangerous game. And Cheryl at the second attempt makes the save. Chen Tao's got every right to go for that. Shen, that's the best ball in, might break to Kleb. Kleb second touch, head to the box. Barcos again has fired over, although there's a deflection. Yin Sifu on the left-hand side as Joric plays a lovely ball into Park Tae-won, and Joric busts a gut to get into the penalty area. Park! Good hands, excellent hands from goalkeeper Sheng Jeong.
Well, I tell you what, Park did really well. It started from the... As well, I'm sure he's not going to take a chance because...
Fukasawa, the flag has stayed down. Again, oh, it's gone up very late. Again, goalkeeper Sheng Jeong was on his toes. Yu Tao. Chen Tao was on the end of a lovely move, but it's a Yin Sifu calls for the goalkeeper to come, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white shirts around the 6-yard box. Yu Tao's header put it over the corners. But at the moment, the all-important stat shows a 1-0 lead, although Dong was looking for an opening. And it doesn't go long. Volkanov's header. Barcos! At last! It's the last moment, the last minute, and it's heartbreak for Singapore Armed Forces.
He tried to bump Hernan, Barcos out of the way, but what a strike. What a wonderful strike. No chance whatsoever for Shahrili Shah, but it has to go down as a defensive error. Hafiz Osman, for me, really bottled out of that one. Could have done much, much better with the challenge there. It has to be very, very...
Losing one goal is heartbreak enough. They might be losing a second until Sharil dives on the loose ball. Dong Shusheng, Turksak Chaiman is looking for glory. Turksak, it's the final kick of the game. Singapore Armed Forces have got their first point of the campaign. A very quick rack-up, Sassi.
Well, Lerchebok looks very, very excited and very happy about this one. In the end, good performance by both teams.
Final score from Jalan Besar. Singapore Armed Forces 1, Shanghai Shenhua 1.